Captain's log supplemental. We've detected a weak signal from what appears to be an automated distress beacon. We are en route to
on a rescue
investigate.
mission.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of unknown
Full stop
origin
for now,
here.
Kevin.
Lord, I forgot about these buttons.
Yeah, it's a little funky. Alright, so I'm going to answer the hail here.
Putting it on screen.
This is an SOS to any vessels in range. We were damaged by a harmonic resonance pulse and have lost multiple systems. We're dead in the water here. Please help.
Captain, I can't locate a clear origin for the call. Updating your readout, Captain.
Alright, so you're on your main panel there. You can see your power distribution, obviously. So engines is good, shields are good. So then what you gotta do is switch over to the ops panel. You kind of slide the thingy over, and then it'll switch over to where you can see all your different technicians. Let me know if you've done. There you go.
Systems?
Systems, yeah, that's it. So you start off with the one blue guy. If you look to the far right, you got your roster, okay? And you'll see all the check marks. The check marks are your actual technicians that are on the ship. So if you look at the roster, it'll tell you which tech is where, and then you can look on the left and see on the ship where that tech is too, because it matches, obviously. So you can only have 5 on at a time, and you can have any 5 you want. So if you want to take the blue guy off, which is what I would normally do,
you can add another red.
you can add another red or whatever, right? But what I normally do at the very beginning is I would take the 2 red guys off the roster and put the 2 blues in. That way I got all the blue guys on the roster for starters. And then the way to actually move the technicians around, you can't do that with the roster. You can only go to like the ship, and you have to click the actual technician on the ship, and then you have to click where you want to put them. So for example, you can click on the bottom left gold tech, click on the actual technician, like the little symbol, and then you can move him into the shields. So you have to click on the guy and then click on the room name, and it'll move over. And then you can do this.
Not the square. You have to actually move the.
Yeah. So do the same thing with the gold tech in the top. Move him from where he's at, out of thrusters into phasers. So I usually put the gold techs in shields and phasers, and you usually have those 2 guys, you know, just kind of hanging out in there the whole time, unless we need to move them into thrusters or somewhere else. And then obviously all your blue guys are on the ship now, and they're in scanners. What I usually do is I'll move all of them into computer core. So click on all the blue guys and just swipe them on over to computer core, and they'll all 3 move over to there. So what'll happen is, like, let's say we get attacked and we lose our shields. What I'll end up doing is taking all the.
He's got it.
You take all the red techs off the roster, and you put all the blue techs back on the roster, and then they'll be ready in computer core. Because that's what they'll do, is protect our hull in computer core. And I'm assuming they're all in there now? Are they all there now?
You've got all the blue
He's
guys.
got all these blue guys in there.
Yeah, so now you can go back to the roster and uncheck all the blue guys off the roster and put all the red techs back in. So if we lose our shields, what I normally do is I'll uncheck the 2 gold techs and one of the extra red techs. Don't do that now, though. And then you can put the blue techs back in, and they'll be instantly in computer core kind of deal. But now that you got your red techs on there, you can move one of the red techs out of torpedoes down into shields, and then move the extra red tech out of phasers into shields. That way we got 2 red in shields, 1 gold in shields, and then 1 red, 1 gold in phasers. And that's usually the way that I do it. It'd be so much easier if you could just program it to do that and not have to move everybody around, but that's the way that. Yeah, so that's how you basically move everybody around.
The way the game works, isn't it?
Yeah. But
So you want, okay, so I know how to move them now. I'm really good at moving them now.
yeah,
But
it's
what's the difference between the blue, the red, and the gold?
you want to match the technicians to the color station, because they'll do
Different
you get a
systems,
better
yeah.
buff.
Okay.
You get a buff.
Yeah,
for
they're
it.
more efficient. They're more efficient in
So
different
if you have the
stations,
red
aren't they?
techs and shields, we get shield
Yeah.
modulation. If you have the red techs and phasers, we get precision phasers. If you got the blue techs and computer core, they'll protect the hull. If you put all the gold techs, for example, into thrusters, we'll go faster. So it's kind of like reroutes, but we don't have reroutes on this ship. You know, it's basically your rerouting power to the actual position. So like if you have all the techs and scanners, you'll scan quicker. If you have all the techs in astrophysics lab, you'll have more protection against like anomalies, you know, all that kind of
And the
nonsense.
way you-
So it,
And
So
the way
it's
you have it
basically-
configured right now. The way you have it configured right now, all I have to do is just kind of uncheck and check. Depending
Yeah.
on what happens to us out there, right?
Yeah, if we lose our shields,
Okay.
if we lose our shields, I'll just have you uncheck the 2 gold and the extra red guy in shields,
so that
and then put the
Yeah.
blue techs in, and then the blue techs will instantly go to computer core and protect our hull. But basically, I always want to at least try to have 1 red in shields and phasers at all times. That way, we never lose precision phasers or
so
you know,
gold,
shield
yeah.
modulation.
So gold, basically, so gold, red, and blue. So they're more efficient in their assigned systems.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah,
And then
so
you'll-
they can. Yeah,
Kevin knows how to do
He
operations.
does. He's
Hi,
just,
got a panic.
He does. He just
Yeah.
doesn't want to do it.
No, I've
He's learning. He's
Yeah.
watching Rick do it, so it helps. To, like,
how
just
long
watch
have
him do
well, I
it.
can see what he's doing now, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easier for me to see
To
what he's
understand
actually
it,
doing.
Right.
So
But let's
we're actually red. Yeah,
Switch
okay.
it off of systems, and we'll charge coils and try to get going here and see if we can get.
You've been on this game since 2014, right?
Well, no, 2017, and you know, it's I barely play operations on this ship.
Hi,
gotta-
Tom, you're gonna have to make him do captain, and
I'm gonna force you to do it.
He won't do
The
captain either.
operation.
Kevin hates being captain.
you don't make him do it. You made me do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I know, because I'm actually useless as a captain. I'm no good on captaining.
The thing is Kevin can't be, you know, his goofy freaking, you know. He can't be his goofy self.
No, you playing favoritism. That's what you're doing.
I've
Like,
made him do it a couple
I had to learn
times.
every station.
No, I'm one of the most.
If we
I'm not
scan
the
the relay
crappiest
logs, we
captain
may
in
be
it,
able
but
to trace
I'm
the
one of the
signal back to
crappiest
its
captain
source.
in the actual game.
You don't
One
have
of-
to, because Icon is going to captain from wherever he's at.
No,
you just
I
sit there and look
can't,
cute. You just sit there and look cute.
I don't mind it. I don't mind owning up to the fact that I'm a shit captain.
All right, we gotta go to Elder, and it's an impulse course here, Kevin.
Yeah.
Calculating travel vector.
But Rick, go ahead and move the gold techs out of shields and phasers and put them into thrusters for me, please.
I am sending new data
And
to
then
your panel,
take
Captain.
the extra red tech out of shields and add an extra gold tech. So we should have 3 gold techs into thrusters and just the 2 reds in shields and phasers. So you have to take one of the red techs off of shields and replace them with a gold tech, and then you can have 3 gold techs into thrusters.
I think that's what I got now.
All right,
I got
cool.
2 in shields and 3 golden thrusters.
I'm envious.
There should be one red tech in to phasers. So if you want to switch that red tech with the other red tech, check the red tech that's in shields off. If you have 2 red techs in
Captain,
shields,
we've been
uncheck
detected.
one of them and then
Captain, I'm
replace him with
updating
the
your
other
panel.
red tech, and he should
I
go
would have
back
never
into
expected a
phasers.
Federation ship this far out. We'll take any help we can get. I'll get our wounded ready to beam over.
Environmental hazard detected.
Oh, okay, I think I screwed up.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you got the techs in 1 red tech in shields, 1 red tech in phasers. Alright, fire everything at the Aquila. Let me get some phasers from our engines, please. Phaser power from engines. We need full power to phasers. But keep everything else in shields.
Hostiles are disengaging.
So take the pips out of engines and put them into phasers. I gotta switch back to the other panel.
Yep.
Alright, scan for the life signs. There we go.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Updating your reader.
Alright, let me know when all your techs are done moving around. So don't move any techs, just let them get to their positions if they haven't gotten there
All
already.
techs are there.
Alright.
Yeah, all techs are there.
There's a nuance to
think I
this
got it.
game. You can't move technicians while you transport. It'll bug the game. So I'm going to have Admiral lower the shields, and then you should be able to transport, Rick. Transport off of
I am
Science
updating
Vessel
your
1.
panel, Captain.
Wow, where's the transport thing on this damn thing?
It's
Yeah,
on
that's like transport.
the left side of the panel. Yeah, there you go.
Is there a way you can turn the hands and all that off so I can see the panels?
I don't think so.
Kind
You
of
have,
getting on my nerves.
you have to move your hands out of the way manually.
Wow, okay, I got it. Alright, we're energizing.
Yeah, we got 6 more. Fire phasers on Scout 4
Captain, I'm updating
and
your
torpedoes.
I will update
All
your
4
channel.
torpedoes to Scout 4. There you go. Keep transporting, and then we'll raise the shields once we got them on board here.
Locking on board now.
Alright. Got another scout coming our way. Good job, Admiral. We got him. He was already... He didn't have any shields to begin with. He was... Alright, hold here, Kevin. Full stop. Alright, shields up.
Thanks for the help.
You know what?
Hostile ships
Transmitting
fleeing.
coordinates for
Star
information
Trek
control
universe.
zone.
I wonder where I'll fit in. I'll probably be better as the Guinan, a male version of Guinan.
Yes.
Sit behind the bar.
No, we're not going to leave
People-
you near the alcohol. You can't stay by the alcohol.
People coming into the bar talking shit to me, trying to sort their problems out.
Let me get as much power to
Yeah.
shields as you can from our engines. Engineer.
You want more power to the shield?
Yeah, try to keep the shields at the most, usually the whole time we're on.
I gotta take some from phasers. Can I
Yeah,
take some from phasers?
yeah, we're good. Cool.
Okay,
Alrighty.
got full shields.
Alright, now power to engines from shields. I think actually, let me get 5 pips in our engines.
Yep, you're there.
Power to shields from phasers. Try to keep the shields, you know, as much power in them as you can, usually. Warp to Elgar. Charge coils.
Warp coils charging.
I got to make my rotation. I'm tired of tactical.
Oh, okay. You got it. Make Kevin
Warp
be
coils
captain next.
charged.
Yes, yes.
They know
Alright.
we're here.
We got a cloaker. Full power to shields.
Plotting
Come
course.
about.
Got an incoming hail.
The TACD Romulan scout here.
You have trespassed into Romulan space.
He's setting off
Leave
mines.
now and do not test our patience.
You get power to
Oh, I see him.
phasers from engines. He's toast.
Where we
Alright,
going?
power back to engines. Alright, Kevin. We're heading out to orbital station here. It's an impulse.
Yep.
Alright, hit it.
Your hair is blowing in my face, Kevin.
Got no fucking hair.
He is bold.
I would love to have hair, but I haven't got any.
Your Fabio hair. What happened to Fabio?
Oh, I don't know.
That man would go crazy over him.
Yeah, the romance novel guy.
Yeah.
What kind
yeah.
of
I
shampoo
cannot believe it's
do you
not
use on your
butter,
hair?
guy. Is that
I
right?
use Tresemme.
Tresemme.
Tresemme. Do you remember Tresemme?
Ooh la la.
Yeah, they still have it. Those commercials
Do they?
was too risque for me.
Oh,
I
the
think
old
that was Herbal
Sassoon.
Essences. I think that's the one you're thinking
Herbal
of.
Essence.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
was-
it, Icon. Yeah, Herbal
I'll never
Essence.
forget those commercials.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Ayo. Giggity.
Oh, was it horrible essence? Was that,
Herbal Essences.
herbal,
Right,
herbal
yeah.
essence.
She's like, yes.
That
yes,
was like
oh,
the
yes.
one. The one in
very
the plane. Did you see that one?
1970s.
Which one?
Yeah, the one when she was in the plane. Did you see that one?
No, I don't remember.
And then she
that
comes
one.
out of the plane. I mean, like everybody in the
Thanks for helping
plane was
us out.
staring.
Sure do
That's
appreciate it.
awesome.
She was just having a good time in that bathroom.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're hauling ass. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, 100%.
It was like the thing about that herbal essence. It was like what was it like? What was that thing in the 70s?